What if the real reason you're staring at the ceiling at 3 a.m. has nothing to do with your willpower and everything to do with a single hormone? If you've ever found yourself abruptly awake in the dead of night, your mind suddenly racing despite feeling exhausted, you know how frustrating it can be. You toss, you turn, but sleep feels miles away. This isn't a simple case of insomnia, and it's definitely not a personal failing. I'm going to show you why this happens and how a single, simple spoonful before bed can fundamentally change your relationship with sleep. The culprit is often cortisol. You've probably heard it called the stress hormone, but its role is far more complex. It's the conductor of your body's daily rhythm. In a perfect world, cortisol peaks in the morning to help you wake up feeling refreshed, and then it gracefully declines throughout the day, hitting its lowest point around midnight so your sleep hormone, melatonin, can take over. But for many, especially as we get older, this beautiful rhythm falls out of sync. The result? Instead of staying low all night, cortisol can come crashing back like an uninvited guest between 2 and 4 a.m. Your heart might beat a little faster, your brain switches to on, and your body gets the message that it's time to start the day even though it's still dark out. You're left feeling wired but utterly drained. The good news is you don't need a prescription to find your way back to deep, restorative sleep. What you need is to understand the language your body is speaking and respond with gentle, natural support. Today, we're exploring 6 powerful, kitchen-friendly remedies. Each one requires just a single tablespoon before bed to help quiet nighttime cortisol, stabilize your system, and guide you back into uninterrupted slumber. These aren't exotic potions, they're gentle, science-supported tools that work with your biology, not against it. Let's begin with a classic that's far more powerful than you realize. First up is pure raw honey. This isn't just a sweetener, it's a nighttime fuel reserve for your brain. While you sleep, your brain still requires a steady supply of energy. If your blood sugar drops too low, your body perceives an emergency and sounds the alarm by releasing cortisol, jolting you awake. By taking 1 tablespoon of raw honey about 30 minutes before bed, you provide your liver with a slow-burning source of fuel. This prevents the emergency signal, keeps cortisol levels calm, and allows you to stay asleep. It's a simple message of safety and nourishment for your entire system. Our second tool is a spoonful of pure almond or peanut butter. This works through a brilliant combination of healthy fats and plant-based protein. This duo works together to maintain stable blood sugar throughout the night, preventing those dips that trigger cortisol spikes. Furthermore, nut butters contain magnesium, a mineral that acts as nature's relaxant, calming the nervous system and easing muscle tension. And they also provide tryptophan, the building block for serotonin and eventually melatonin. It's a triple action remedy for those who wake up feeling restless or slightly hungry. Just ensure you're using a natural, unsweetened variety with no added oils or sugars. Now let's talk about virgin coconut oil. This might surprise you, but it's incredibly effective for preventing the blood sugar crashes that wake you up. Coconut oil is rich in medium-chain triglycerides, or MCTs. These are unique fats that your liver can convert directly into clean, efficient energy without needing much insulin and without causing a blood sugar roller coaster. By giving your brain this alternative fuel source before bed, you help ensure it doesn't need to panic and release cortisol in the middle of the night. For some, this steady energy can even promote a state of mild ketosis, which is known to support mental clarity and reduce anxiety, making it easier to drift off. The fourth remedy is tart cherry juice concentrate. We're talking about the sour, tart variety, not the sweet cherry juice. This concentrate is a natural powerhouse for sleep because it actually contains a small amount of melatonin, the very hormone that guides you into sleep. As we age, our natural production of melatonin often declines. Tart cherry juice gives it a direct, gentle boost, but that's not all. It's also packed with antioxidants that help calm low-grade inflammation in the brain, which can otherwise interfere with your natural sleep-wake cycle. It's not a sedative, it's a guide back to your natural rhythm. Next, we have a more concentrated form of a classic chamomile tincture. While chamomile tea is wonderful, a liquid extract is far more potent and fast-acting. The magic lies in a compound called apigenin, which naturally binds to GABA receptors in your brain. GABA is your nervous system's primary brake pedal. When apigenin activates these receptors, it helps quiet mental chatter, slow a racing heart, and dissolve that wired feeling. This is perfect if you wake up with your mind spinning about the past or the future. Because it's a tincture, it gets to work within minutes, making it ideal for both bedtime and those frustrating middle-of-the-night awakenings. Our sixth and final science-backed tool is apple cider vinegar. Now, hear me out. This isn't about drinking it straight. When diluted, a tablespoon of ACV before bed can be a powerful ally for blood sugar stability. For many, a subtle drop in blood glucose during the night is the hidden trigger that tells the adrenal glands to release cortisol. ACV helps improve insulin sensitivity, preventing those dips and keeping your blood sugar on an even keel throughout the night. It's particularly useful for anyone who wakes up with a hollow, slightly hungry feeling. Always mix 1 tablespoon into a glass of warm water and drink it about an hour before bed to avoid any acidity. So you see, the path to unbroken sleep isn't about fighting your body with harsh chemicals. Sleep deepens when your body feels safe. It's about listening to the signals, like waking at the same time each night, and responding with kindness and wisdom. These one-spoon solutions are that response. They calm the internal chatter, fuel the brain, and support your natural rhythms. You don't need to try all 6 at once. Pick the one that resonates most with you and start there tonight. Pay attention to how your body responds. Real, lasting change often starts with a single, simple step. If this guidance has brought you value, please support our community by liking this video and subscribing to the Winds of Thought channel for more insights into living well. Share this with someone in your life who deserves a full night's rest. We'd love to hear from you. Which one of these remedies are you most excited to try? Thank you for watching.